Hey everyone, welcome back to A Roll for Dexterity, and if you're new here, welcome. I hope you do like and subscribe to this channel. I greatly appreciate it. Today I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to cover magic carpets. If you've been following on the Crafting Muses Facebook page and also following on the Tabletop Crafters Guild, you'll notice I've been doing the Legends of the Sand Reaper minis, so I went ahead and went a little bit further with that theme and decided to go ahead and do some magic carpets. I hope you enjoy. Thank you. The thing that you want to do first is find 3 or so magic carpets, however many you'd like, and print out 2 copies of each. It really doesn't matter about the length itself. I made my width 2.3 inches wide on Word and then printed them out in color, and then I cut them, and then you want to organize them so you know the front and the back of each one. And then after that you want to take a piece of paper towel, and then you want to trace your carpets and make sure that you label your carpets. As you can see, I label mine AL, OR, and AR. And then for that you want to get I use a scrap piece of foam that I had left over, and I put in 4 places, and then I actually realized that I needed more to hold up my carpets, so just add toothpicks in random spots, and then that way you can push down the carpet in any way you want to shape it when that time comes. Then you want to cut out your 3 pieces of carpet that were traced with the paper towel, and then you want to go ahead and put half and half water and glue on the carpets and then place them on top of your spikes. And here's a picture I showed after I took everything off, so you can see all the added I did different when I added a little bit more spikes here and there. And then you want to glue on your top part of your carpet, and I just used 50-50 on the back of the carpet and then glued it on top of the paper towel once it was dry. And it usually takes about 12 hours for it to dry. And then you want to make little stands for your carpets, and this will allow them to look like they're flying. And one I did slanted because I kind of wanted to try it out and see if I liked it. And I actually just used hot glue. What I did for this is I placed 4 strings of hot glue in a perfect square or rectangle, and then I glued those 4 rectangles together. And to rip them right off, you just use wax paper for those 4 squares. And then I literally kept it on the wax paper and put hot glue about 1/3 of the way up each one, gave it time to dry 1/3 of the way up, and then that way it was a solid shape, and then that way it would definitely hold up the mini. And then after that I went ahead and I started super gluing my pieces together. Okay, the next thing that you're going to want to do is super glue your carpets after you get both pieces on them on the front side and the back side of your carpet. And you want to go ahead and super glue those onto your stands so that way they can look like they are flying. And I went ahead and put my favorite one on the highest, and then my spouse picked his favorite, and then the last one we put on the lowest one, which is one that was slightly slanted. And after that, after the super glue itself dries, you want to go ahead and then take some Mod Podge, and I used matte Mod Podge, and you just want to go ahead and cake it on the carpet. Make sure not to do too much in case the colors happen to bleed. Do a little bit, make sure it dries, then do another coat. Make sure to do on the top and the bottom. And then once it dries, they are actually all set and ready to have your miniatures on top. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and as always, please like and subscribe. And if you would like to support the craft, no pressure, you're definitely welcome to go to my Patreon page, and the link is down below. Thank you, and happy crafting!